Another great show of party fiscal responsibility. The numbers are being released on how much these deportation flights are costing. And before I get into these numbers, I want you to remember that through the Department of Homeland Security, flights only run about $8,500. $8,500. Keep that up here in your meat juices, okay? I gotta put my glasses on for this shit. Accountant mode. Okay, so apparently, based on a Department of Defense comptroller data from fall of 2022, the average cost of operating a C-17 is approximately $21,000. And then the average hourly cost for a C-130 is $68,000 to $71,000 grand. And that was in 2022. And you know we got inflation problems, right? So a lot of these deportation flights are taking at least 8 to 12 hours round trip. Can you math the maths? Now remember, a C-17 costs 21 grand an hour. So what's 21 grand times 12? More than the $8,500 that a DHS flight would cost, right? Like the whole trip is only $8,500 using DHS planes. But no, they use a C-17 that costs 21 grand an hour for a 12-hour flight. There was only 85 people on the flight. And they have had other flights using the C-130 that costs $68,000 to $71,000 an hour. Can you math the maths for a 12-hour flight? It's over $800,000. Compared to $8,500 using DHS planes. Could this maybe be why we don't have egg prices going down? You were so fucking vindictive about getting these people out that you're willing to literally break your own bank? And you know they've done at least 8 to 10 flights by now. Do that fucking math. And again, $8,500 total round trip cost using DHS planes. And this isn't even counting all of the active duty military salaries that they're going to have to pay for having them down there and handling all of these flights and having them run around the cities and help round people up. And you know what's really even more fucked up about this? They aren't even completely calculating the costs on this whole operation because it's a national emergency. They do not bother to keep track of the tab while they're handling a national declared emergency. Even if we were on the low end, and let's say it's 80 migrants, 250 grand, they're only using C-17s. If they do more than 10 flights a day, 10 flights times 252 grand. Can you math that math? Take that times a month, 30 days. Why aren't we dealing with eggs and cheese? The way they're managing this operation is so fucking wasteful. It's ungodly. I mean, I hope Pete Hegseth, he's going to be in charge of this shit. He's in charge of another big fucking budget, and he has no experience managing this scale of anything ever. $8,500 we could just be spending per flight. But we're going to spend up to nearly $1 million to ship out 80 people. FAFO.